Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Where do I even begin? I know, I'm so sorry, I have been gone for a long time again, and to be honest, I would give you a story on where I've been, but to be honest, my life is a complete whirlwind at the moment, and I feel like I want to start taking you guys on that journey with me. So I'm going to start doing some vlogs, I'm going to start filming my music videos or my shoots when I do them, just so you guys can get a bit more of a closer look and get more in depth into my life, you know? So one thing that is really highly requested on my channel is a everyday makeup routine. I get this in the comments, of my pictures on Instagram. It happens, well, when my Snapchat used to be open, because now I get so much support and love from you guys that I actually can't have it open anymore because it glitches. Also, I'm trying this new thing where like I actually look into the camera and not look into the viewfinder, because that can be like really annoying. So I apologize if I do end up looking over here. Before I begin and start this video, by the time this video comes out, it probably would have been maybe like 4 days or a week since. I just want to acknowledge the fact that my friend Cadet, who is a fellow artist of mine, a fellow rapper, a friend, had passed away. He inspired a lot of individuals through music and has helped so many people get through dark times, including myself. Cadet was one of the few artists that we have in this world that was amazing at telling stories that he has gone through in such an artistic way. And I'm gonna leave a few of my favourite songs and stories that he has told in the description box below, because Cadet finally started to get the recognition he deserved, and it's such a shame that his life was cut so short. He's in a better place now, and all of my love and condolences to their family. Correct, if you're watching this, all my love and support goes out to you and your family. I'm so incredibly sorry for your loss. Also, I just want to quickly say as well, one time for my auntie who also passed away this week. I love and miss you so much. But anyway, let's try and lighten things up again, because do you know what? We're trying to get back into the flow, we're trying to make this happen, so let's get it going, kids. Okay, quickly before we get back into this video, I'm gonna put a time on the screen right now that you can skip to if you would like to just watch the video instead of hearing me blabber on. One thing I wanted to do in this video was actually talk, rather than I've just edited and just write on the screen what I use. I really want to talk to you guys. Let's get it going. So the first thing I do is I will moisturise my face, and I'm going to be using the Dermalogica's Biolumin C Serum Oil, which you guys should know about if you watched my skincare routine. Well, the updated one, because I use Dermalogica and only Dermalogica. I'm just going to zoom you guys in just a little bit, because we're doing makeup. One thing I was going to do is I was going to ask you guys on Instagram or Twitter topics to talk about in this video. But to be completely honest with you, I'm just gonna go with the flow. Oh, actually, now that I'm creaming my face, and I said that I want to talk to you guys more in this video rather than edit, fun fact, a lot of the people who make arts for me, and I mean as in like draw pictures of me, paint pictures of me, any of the above, make cartoons, my mum is actually obsessed with them all, and she saves them on her phone, and she tells me all the time that she's gonna get them blown up and she's gonna hang them in the house. So when she does eventually do that, I'm gonna show you guys which one she hangs, because guys, your art could be in my house. So, you know, keep drawing, keep getting active, because my mama. Okay, so the first thing I usually do when I start off my makeup routine is I actually like to glow from within. And it's gonna sound a bit crazy, but I'm gonna show you how to, you know, make that happen. So I use the Mercier Foundation Primer Radiance Bronzing Glow, and I'm gonna show you how I put it on. I'm honestly so annoying, like I don't actually know how anybody can watch my YouTube videos. I can't even do. Okay, it's okay, we can fix this. Just squeeze it back in. Okay, because I have like OCD and I get really anxious when there's mess, I put everything that I use straight back into my makeup bag. I mean, I feel like everyone can do that, but a lot of people just throw their throw their shits back down, and we don't do that on these sides. Then I grab my MAC Strobe Cream, and to be honest with you, before you ask Amelia why is it so small, it's because it's a tester, okay? Who really has time to be going and spending... Okay, this is not going good. This is not going good. Oh, I fucked up. Okay. So when it's on my face like this, I grab my MAC 196 brush. I've always wanted to say that because, you know, I've actually heard so many YouTubers like refer to like their brushes as like just the numbers, because I mean, I know that's what they actually are, but when you actually do it, you feel like that bitch. I mean, am I explaining this well? Because if I'm not, I'd say let me know, but it's like too late. I just rub that hoe in, you feel me? I do this. Now, see, that looks bad, but like in real life, I promise it's not as bad as it looks. You know what I'm saying? But I just apply. Hey there. Okay, so now I'm gonna grab my NARS medium one custard. The reason why it's so light is because I use this to like highlight my face. I'll just put it underneath my eyes like this. Cupid's bow. And on my chin like that. And then I will grab my beauty blender that just looks like she's been through a lot. And then I just okay, I'm actually in camera and I can actually see myself. Okay. You know when you see beauty gurus put like a triangle of like concealer under their face? Instead of doing that, put like a line or two lines and dab it or blend it in the shape of a triangle. It will give you like a lighter coverage and you won't look cakey. And I do the same on the other side. And also, putting the line on your nose like that and like highlighting your nose also kind of gives you like contour in a way. I don't know how, like makes my nose look slimmer, which I think is kind of cool. I'm not saying I need a smaller nose, I'm just saying like I've noticed that when I do this step in my makeup routine. And then you should look like this and like you have no top lip. So once I've done those steps, I move on to bronzer. Wow, I just dug my finger into my powder. See, that's how you know I've been using it for long, when I actually can't even tell you who this is by. Beauvoir? Something Paris, that's what we're gonna go with. And it's kind of, it's a bit sparkly, like, I'll wait for it to focus. So it helps you glow. Okay, so I use this brush. This brush I feel like a lot of people would use for highlight, but not here. It helps carve the cheekbones. So I kind of just... it's gonna look, okay, it's gonna look crazy at the start, but makeup looks crazy and then you make it look better. So right now you're looking like, oh no, that contour Amelia, blend her, and it's like, I will, but you gotta sculpt first. I'll look at like my natural like hollow of my cheek and I'll just follow that, because some people like to make it lower or higher or even curve it, but with me I just follow like my natural hollow. Also, I always blend the bronzer into my hairline. And once I've done bronzer, I will move straight on to baking. So I use the Laura Mercier translucent powder and I just bake like this. Go down here. Oh, she slammed. I look like one of those puppets. The Spoolie into the brow pomade. And then I will just start to just stroke it through. And a lot of people actually ask me why I do my eyebrows like this, and it's because I like to keep them looking kind of natural. I don't like over dramatic Instagram brows like how I used to. Like if you go down my Instagram page, you can see that I used to have like these massive hawk looking eyebrows, and I look back now and I'm like, oh Amelia, sister, what was you doing? And back then I was like, yes, slay. Just aren't the cutest, and they are not even twins. They're not even sisters, and to make it worse, they're not even cousins. And then I go ahead and I get my brow gel. I get my brow and lash gel from CYO or CO. No, I just grab any. I don't really care about like makeup brands too heavy. And I just comb all of the hairs upward. I don't know why, I've just always loved the look of like brushed up hairs. Okay, so once I've done my brows, I then focus back on the baking, and I actually grabbed my powder from Rimmel London. It's the Stay Matte one. And I told you guys I digged my nail into my powder this morning. I mean earlier on this morning. I just go like this and ooh. And I just... So now I grab my Hourglass Ambience palette. Oh yeah, Ambiance. Rub it in and I'll just chisel again. I'll grab this blush colour and I'll grab this Bobbi Brown brush, and I go on, and I always smile when I do this so I can get the apples of my cheeks, and I go, and I kind of do it in an upward motion. Actually, here's a funny story. Okay, here's a little fact about my life. So I used to put on blush when I was younger, and I used to put it on in like a rotation in my cheeks, and I used to think that like that's where blush went and that's how blush worked. And I used to watch my mum put it on going upwards just like this, and I used to think like, why does she do it there? Like, she's doing it so wrong, what's wrong with her? And it's so funny because like now I do exactly what she does. I just thought that's kind of funny, and it actually helps your cheekbones look a bit more plump as well. But I always grab my Hourglass powder, ambient powder in Radiant Light. Basically what happens with this powder is that it looks kind of shit and you put it into your skin and it turns into like a glow. It's really nice. So I always use this like under my eyes, down my nose, in the middle of my forehead and underneath here, and it kind of gives off like a glow. I don't know how, it just does, guys. Okay, so this is obviously my favourite step, and if you know me, you know what step it is already. I grab my MAC, and this is Oh Darling. Leonie told me that this is limited edition or something because of the packaging, so I grab my Real Techniques brush, and I, again, 2 pumps of the Max Fix Plus Rose Water. I just dab, and then I kind of rub it so that it gets on this part of the brush. Aim, or so I can angle my highlight in the correct way. Oh god, I do it too close to my eye, and that like really gets on my nerves, but today it's cute. Today we're gonna go with her. And I always blend into my hairline around here, because then when I turn my whole face it kind of gives a glow. I don't know if you can even tell, I'm so sorry if you can't, but yeah. So sometimes people just highlight their nose with like this, right? So you want your nose to look slimmer. Again, I'm not saying I do, I'm just saying I like it like this. This is like why I do it. Your highlights in an arrow on your nose, so you kind of aim it a bit upward. Have like a Brettsman Rock kind of moment. All of that. I will then grab my Naked Urban Decay palette in the palette is called Cherry, and I just kind of like define my eyes a bit better because okay, now there's something in my eye. Or one of the last steps I do is I grab my Maybelline New York Sensational Lash Multiplying Mascara, do my bottom lashes, grab my Max Fix Plus Rose Water Spray, and I will just do a couple sprays over my face. And nobody will ever know how refreshing that is after you like do your makeup. Once I've done all of those steps, I will then put on my lip gloss. I get this lip gloss from a place called Pax. It's literally £1. We're still... And now I'm going to quickly fix up my edges a little bit, and I'm going to be back at the end. Okay, so that was the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys finally got the tips and tricks you were looking for. I hope this was all you hoped and expected, because bloody hell, like, it's nothing really, is it? I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you like, comment, and if you know, enjoyed it and you want to, subscribe. Join the Media Mafia gang, Bowl Life. Also, make sure you guys leave suggestions down below of what you would like to see next, because now that I've done this, I don't really know what you guys want to see next. Are we talking a curly hair routine? Are we talking... Do you guys want to see how I get this bun? Rest in perfect paradise, Cadet and Rosalind. I love you both.
Big freaks.
Guys, make sure you follow my Instagram because I'm actually so close to 400k and I honestly cannot believe it. Like, ooh. Oh, hey, plaques on the wall. Didn't fucking see you there.